stuff on the Heresy. Got a new
So what do you
gun.
think of my idea of bringing NXT back into our...
I mean, I don't know, sir.
Hey, it's not final yet. It's just an idea. Yeah, Harry, I thought you would jump at the chance to get your precious hardcore championship back.
I know, right?
And now you're telling me you don't want it?
At the moment, no. Frog, shut up. I know, I see you.
You know, I kind of forgot that 2K removed the concerto. So Vicky Guerrero is apparently returning to WWE. And besides, I like you like your whole little Andre Chase and Thea Hale experiment. Nothing to say about that.
What did you say, sir?
I like you liked your little Thea Hale and Andre Chase experiment.
Oh, I did, but it's like,
I did think, though, that if we are going to do this, then I'm getting rid of the women's tag titles. Not like we're using them to begin with anyway.
yeah, I just,
Anyways, we're live.
yeah, I can see you in a second, sir.
If we are live. So let's head down to the planet, kill Savathun, again, again, again. Okay, where are we even supposed to be going? So we're supposed to talk to Kate. And one of my main reasons for wanting to go back to what we were doing before is because I looked at our past couple shows, being that it's been so long, and I just noticed we're just using the same people over and over and over again. Yeah, at one point I was thinking, maybe we should just get rid of the third titles altogether. Yeah, just have NXT have the two UK belts, and we just keep things as is without the women's tag titles because they're fucking worthless anyway. And it's not like we're even using Zoe Stark or Shayna Baszler in the division at all. Bye, Joker.
Hello.
Where are you going?
Thought we had to talk to Cade.
We do. He's over here.
Oh,
I think he's over here, though. There he is.
Well, hey there. Keep your head down.
I literally just got a new gun from the Heresy season. Literally a hive gun. Hello.
That's telling us to go to the Lost City to go talk to the ghost.
This is right here.
Alright, this is the Lost City, isn't it now?
Yeah.
Now we have to complete 2 quests. I'll be honest, Joker. This quest is starting to get a little Destiny, if you know what I mean.
I mean, it is.
Lost in the light and found in the dark. We gotta complete
Yeah.
those 2. The problem is I have no idea where they are.
We have to go into
Complete
some
the hunt
caves and
quest. Where the fuck is the
basically
hunt
do
quest? Complete the wild card.
Yeah, that's down here. That's a thing that we have to do for Cade. Whee!
Okay, where is it?
Right down
So I
here.
marked down the map.
Hello. Right down here.
Look up below. Are you dead? I shot you.
And yes, we are live.
Oh yes, I know that.
This is the spot Micah told me about. The witness is experimenting with dark ether and screebs.
Anyway, so what do you think of my idea then?
We can destroy them and try to contain their ether.
I'll think about it.
Okay, first step of every successful mission.
And you know what I mean, right, NXT?
Operation.
Yes, as I said, I'll think
And if
about
we
it.
want to keep the 24/7 rule, well, we conveniently have a title still named for that we can use. Who to give it to? I have no idea. I guess Ilya would be the correct one, since I can just give the other belt to the NXT Women's Championship and just leave it on Stephanie.
These enemies are glowing with dark ether. Find them and clear out as many as we can.
Good call. Let's keep looking.
Yeah, we got more of them coming, Joker.
I can see that.
But I wonder if I'm even going to be at the right level, because it's not giving me shit. Yeah, upgrade.
Sir, I've literally had to do a shit ton of missions from the Heresy to get to my level at them.
Joker, I only need 5 levels. You Ray, we're maxed. Well, we're really good enough to do the final mission. The raid before we even got here.
The witness is intentionally using them to spread its corruption.
Okay, so we just have to defeat an entire tainted ecosystem. No biggie.
Yes, Joker, I guess if we do decide just to leave things as is, just in a new save,
It's not their fault.
then I guess it'll be easier on me.
Can't help what they are.
Hey, I'm not here to psych.
I don't gotta remember a roster, that's for sure.
Set up a base of operations, maybe by that waterfall.
This way, Joker. How'd you, how are you able to use that? They finally turned that on?
Yeah, it's like after we finally did like
Yeah,
did a lot of shit.
smooth
Yes,
tonight.
we've been
Good
able to
hunter
do
never
that.
travels without supplies. Maybe Glint can transmit some in. Guardian, could you do the honors?
It has been a while since I've slept out under the stars.
What the?
Hope there's no mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes.
How was that, Jogger?
Got blown up by enemies that ran up on
But
it.
it's somewhere we can sit and focus.
Is this mission quite literally just staying up camp? This is one of the last 4 missions for this fucking DLC.
Later, we'll dispose of it and get that poison out of the Traveler completely. Those things weren't...
Yeah, Joker, you can tell this is where Bungie just gave up.
Corruption.
Essence of Screeb. Screeb Musk. Oh,
I mean, they put a lot of attention into
Hey,
the
the perk of
witness.
being in the Vanguard is getting to come up with the names.
This is serious.
Joker already knew the big twist for the Witness for about... How long has it been now? 3 years? That's because they tell you what the Witness is in one of the seasons.
Work your magic, Guardian.
That being said, I was talking about this level design and this quest line.
I was saying, their level design is always good. Same with the graphics. But that's one thing I can't really complain about Destiny too much on. Is because they've done really well with their aesthetics.
I like Dark Ether.
Okay, I'm picking up a concentrated signature nearby. Releasing all this dark ether seems to have lured something out.
That must be what's driving these things so crazy. They're attracted to it. They smell blood in the water.
And we're about to walk into a feeding frenzy.
The frenzy. La la la.
Teeth marks. The ether's been drained from them.
Yeah, we see Screebs, but the war beasts see tasty little dark ether dumplings. Not appetizing.
There's a whole array of defense mechanisms here.
I know all about those.
Right there with you.
Yeah, some shit might hit the fan here a little bit.
Dead Shadow Legion. Something used these guys as a chew toy. Guardian, look out!
And you gotta use the flag.
Alright,
Too late now.
Sir, I had already used it.
It's a big one. He's immune.
Running away. That's not. Ah, great.
Take it.
I took out one of the miniguns. Got the other minigun. Lure the enemies out of that shield. Kill them easier. Find the shield. miniguns first. Watch your miniguns. Watch your miniguns, I say.
I will say this, Joker. What happened to Sabathan?
She doesn't show up until later again. But we will see her again.
I know that. She shows up for the raid. If that's right. See?
Oh no, she'll show up a couple more. She'll show up a couple more times throughout this story as well.
You already finished this entire story without me?
Now that I've looked into it, she will appear more, so that's great. And then yes, as you mentioned, she's gonna
7
appear
seconds.
more in Heresy. I found that out myself. Also, I found out in Heresy that we get not only to look back at her memories, but some of Oryx. Well,
Yeah, that would sound interesting if I haven't already looked up Oryx's history online. Years ago.
like they go very in depth with it. And if someone hadn't already looked into it, it would be very interesting.
I already looked up the sword logic, or whatever it's called, online years ago. So I'm pretty sure whatever it's going to tell me, it's just going to be like, yeah, I already know. Yes, I already know Oryx killed his sisters once, killed a worm, and then became the Taken King as we know him. I already know that his people were tricked by the darkness. And I know that Savathun is a son of a bitch.
Yeah, I will not. I will say this: I am not looking forward to fighting both her and Oryx.
And you know you don't fight them at once, right?
I know they're different raids, but as I said, I'm not looking forward.
Oh,
to
the
them.
raids?
Yes.
All I seen was that you fight Savathun first, and then after you defeat her, you fight Oryx.
Yeah, and that's going to lead into the main raid of this season, where after you defeat both of them,
How fucking
They're
fun
not
would it be
here.
if they just reskinned the Taken King?
they're literally gonna team up with you to take down their last sibling.
Is that what they
That war
did?
beast couldn't be the source of the Dark Ether. There's more going on here than we thought.
Well, it's a good thing I came back from the dead to help, huh, kid?
Guess so. Starting to think wishing for you wasn't a mistake after all.
Maybe. You know, something about that wish stuff still doesn't sit right with me.
Huh. Let's dump this ether back at camp and then talk it out. Hunter to hunter. What are those Shanks doing here?
They want the Dark Ether.
They're here to be annoying, of course.
The barrel is gone. We can't let the Witness's forces reclaim it. Hold on. I think I can track its path. Yeah.
I will say, this place is gorgeous. I look at that, Joker.
But I can figure out a likely location. Give me a minute.
Kinda reminds me of Super Mario Bros.
Pull up a chair. Something I gotta talk to you about. You know, between us, I think part of me always knew it wasn't the Traveler that brought me back. I ain't that special.
That's not true. Ikora needs you. Zavala needs you. Your hunters need you.
No, that's the thing. See, I'm not sure they do anymore.
I'll tell you a secret. I'm not always so sure I have one either.
I mean, I'll say, Cade,
Purpose.
you missed a lot.
I tell myself I was chosen for a reason.
I know, imagine what Kay would be doing. during the
We
Witch
all
Queen.
crave meaning, Cade.
Actually, I know what we'd be doing. He would be in the tower alongside everyone else.
Do whatever you want with it.
Ah, thanks, kid.
Alright, what's next? Meditate. Are we fucking Jedi now, Joker? And I guess it's only fitting we were Sith in Baldur's Gate 3 for our first playthrough.
Approaching the camp. Come on, I could use a hand.
Interesting.
Sorry to disturb your meditation. Cade's out there tracking down our stolen barrel, and I spotted these things closing in. Taken, don't act without a leader. I'll find what's commanding them. You take out those blights.
I guess it's either the Witness or Sabathan.
Well, you hit the nail on the head with the second one. A lot of stuff that we are encountering right now is partially Sabathun's doing.
Yes. She has established herself as the antagonist of this fucking side mission.
Well, yeah, and apparently it's all to help us learn a very valuable lesson. Trying to think, what lesson
guess
is that?
it's don't jump
Fucking
into-
fuck you.
I think the lesson is don't jump into a fight under leveled. Yeah, how are we supposed to get this one without dying?
I played a little bit of the session by myself. There was a section I hated. It's literally a section where you have to snipe stuff. And I am not a fan of sniping missions. That's literally the next mission we have to do.
Found their leader. Sending you the location.
Convenient, it's right here. Omen of the Witness. Hey, that'll be funny, Joker. How funny would it be, and on par with Bungie, to make another expansion where we defeat the Witness.
Well, we still don't know
They
what
make the final shape.
We still don't know what the final two DLCs really have in store.
What the fuck are you talking about, final 2 DLCs?
There's 2 more DLCs coming out. For the damn
Are you
game.
literally talking about the beginning of their next phase? And I don't think you really get, Joker, that this is the end of this storyline. They're starting a new one with the next one.
rest of the Blights are fading. I think we're in the clear for now. I secured the camp. Come back when you have the chance.
Thank you, Crow.
Nice work out there, Guardian. Cade has his own way of doing things. I respect that. He might not think he's special, but he's got a special something. The type of...
I don't know why, but this was remind me of Courage the Cowardly Dog for some reason.
It's why the hunters
You know,
are so loyal
you're
to
not
the
special.
Blight. Many still are.
I think that was the last episode, actually, of the entire series.
Incomplete. Why you
You remember that weird thing, right?
get some
Yes,
rest,
but
Guardian.
apparently how it was aired, some TV networks aired that one before one episode, and some people saw that as the second to last episode, and then the episode that some people saw as the final episode was, they had one more episode. It was the Bayou episode where Courage and Muriel, well, basically Courage has to cure Muriel of a sickness, and yeah, it was really weird.
Wonder why the game stopped giving me stuff that's above 1960.
So it stops for a while, then they'll start giving you more. It
So
did
they
that with
expect
me
me
for
to level. So they expect me to level 5 more levels, but they're not going to give me shit to actually do that.
Barrel of ether. It was those shanks. Or possibly some different, unrelated shanks. Either way, come on over. We're shooting shanks. Sending
People
you our
wonder why
location.
I'm not the biggest fan of Destiny.
And bring some bullets.
Yeah, this is a sniping mission.
Well, the big one hasn't shown itself yet, so we're keeping watch. I'm thinking you nestle into the cave next to us, and we'll have her.
As I said, I'm not the biggest fan of sniping
Though,
missions.
you really don't strike me as a quiet and patient type.
Hot fog.
Who's he talking about? You, Joker? No, you're not the patient type.
No, like this mission is all about sniping, and I hate sniping.
Well, Joker, you should have played Sniper Elite with me then. Then you could have became an expert sharpshooter in game.
I still say sniping missions are garbage.
These are laser burns. The shanks went haywire, just like we saw with the war beasts.
This dark ether corrupts wiring just like it affects organisms. That's alarming.
Like we needed even more of a reason to wipe it out. Stakeouts make me antsy.
Sit still. Weren't you the one who suggested this?
You know, the only thing better than my first ideas are my second ideas. What if we let the Guardian do what they do best and just unleash hell?
And let their fire draw out the leader. Smart. Sounds like a plan.
Doesn't seem too hard so far.
It's gonna get harder. That's why we have this cover at the moment. There's a reason why they give us so much cover.
That's for you, Joker, not me. See, I got my trusty Ingram spear here.
Hey, I got mine too. It's just I'm not using it. I'm using an actual sniper rifle that I got from a mission.
You know what?
Hi, Frog. You
Yep.
can't go out there, Spectre. It's literally a sniper mission. You can't leave this area. Frog, shut up.
9, 10.
Are you keeping count?
No, just shoot things and saying numbers. Not 12, by the way.
Oh, okay. As long as you didn't think this was a competition. Because I'm at 13.
Oh, that's how it's gonna be?
Come on, old guard. I dare you to beat me.
Oh, be careful with that word.
Frog, shut up. Where's the big fucker?
Hey, he's over there.
No weapon at the moment. Oh, exploding, fucks. No. No way, exploder.
I'm gonna have to switch to plan B.
I've got it down to 1 health bar from my...
Alright, the bow is still good.
Yeah, the bows never stopped being good. Out.
I had to switch because that gun that the season gave me fucking sucks. That's sniping.
Yes, if you're... Yes. But that's not a weapon that you're meant to be long range with. Meant to be up close and personal with it. I expect the big fuckers coming in here.
Good.
Oh, nice.
Easy.
Look at all this raw ether. Our barrel is still missing, though. Hold on. Let me check the Megashank's data.
The Mega Shank.
Well. Got the coordinates of where it originated.
Sounds like the perfect place to continue our investigation. Operation Boom Pop Wow is back on track.
What about Operation Popscorn?
Hey, there you go. You see how fun it is?
Will you two please shut up?
I know you still hate me.
I thought you liked Cave.
But we should probably stick together from now
Not
on.
this dialogue.
I don't hate you.
I'm impatient, Joker. I want to get through this so we can get back on to actually doing the fucking raid.
It cost me my life, my friends, Sundance. Oh, man, Sundance. She was everything. But I got dealt in...
Well, I know you want to get to the raid. I want to get to the raid too. But like, if we go under level, we die quickly.
All of me.
Everybody makes mistakes, kid. And everybody, I mean everybody...
Look, I'm trying to walk you off the cliff here.
Don't you think we both paid enough?
Finally.
Dark ether readings are off the charts. We must be closing in on the source.
So,
Yeah, at least this time they're actually just fast traveling us to the next location.
leading the mission. What would you do?
Yeah.
Hit the source of the dark ether, find the screep hole, and shut the whole thing down.
Screeple! Great name.
Scream, isn't that fucking Warhammer enemy? No, I think it
I will
just
say,
sounds
like,
similar.
at least this area has like
Oh, this is our
cool
screep
visual.
hole.
That's supposed to be giving you nightmares, Joker.
There's our barrel. Why did they drag it in here?
Hurry up, Joker. Come and get it.
I already have my super. I can't really get more
Alright,
super
which
if I already
asshole
have
are we
super.
fighting this time? The Harvester of the Witness.
Oh, this thing's all kinds of ugly. This looks like the Dark Ether source, Guardian. Light it up.
That's a big turn. Stop it. Ooh.
Oh,
Dying
that's
horde.
why I died. I backed up right into a wall. 10 seconds. Come on, Joker, you can make it.
Taken coming in as backup. They're on me. I got your back.
Ooh. I mean, back the fuck.
Yeah.
Ooh. Rock in a hard place. I'm in a rock in a hard place. I can move. I can move. Oh, fuck. What did... How did y'all kill me?
Floor's empty. It's making a run for it. We'll track
Because...
it down.
That's some bullshit, Joker.
There's our
Sir,
barrel.
I know. This entire mission
Why
is
did they
bullshit.
drag it in here?
Don't get yourself cornered, because there's a lot of explosive enemies.
Oh, this thing's all kinds of ugly. This looks like the Dark Ether source, Guardian. Light it up. Let's pop some screams! Taken coming in as backup. They're on me. I got your back. Floor's empty. It's making a run for it. We'll track it down.
Ow.
Well, that's a lot more easier.
You only got 4 out of that? Oh, I got surrounded there. Okay, I did not like that. I really... I got 6 and 7.
I'm gonna put it in.
Oh, shit. I almost got cornered. Don't.
There we go. There he is, Joker.
One more.
Ugh.
Alright, don't get cornered. Explosive enemies will fuck you up.
It's in the tunnels. I'm going in after it. Great, I'll drop anything you flush out.
These are coming? We need to collect 10 more.
Jesus.
Okay, motherfucker, I was trying to select those. Okay. I can. Pass up, sir.
In the open! Cade, block off the exit. On it!
Ain't one of me, bitch. Yeah, but fuck that.
Oh, yep. Definitely has a smell. But I do see a gross bit I could use for.
We can cave him in.
I wonder why we just didn't do that to begin with.
Hey, ugly! Why don't you stand right here?
And he's a good boy, Joker.
And that was pretty cool. That one.
Pretty good idea.
Thanks. I have those sometimes. I don't understand.
It's a new cloak. If you're gonna be the next Hunter Vanguard, you'll need one.
The Vanguard dare.
Isn't law. Otherwise, Aldrin would have the position. But none of that matters. This needs to be your choice. If you don't want it, or you're not ready, don't do it. I wasn't ready, and I did the best I could.
But you're the Hunter Vanguard.
Not anymore. Too much paperwork. Look, you want purpose. This is it, kid. Me, I can't be tied to a desk if I'm gonna find mine. Just think about it. I dare you.
I will.
Make sure you celebrate, yeah? Life's still all about that timing, you know? Big fight coming up. Let's get to it.
Looks like you're checking Kate out, Joker.
I'm not. I am
You're still my favorite.
checking my armor to see if I have better armor yet.
Yes, don't really know how to end missions anymore, so I guess we're stuck here.
And that's normally how it goes. That we are normally stuck in these until the mission, and then we can do the next thing. I'll still say that's like one of the most annoying things about Destiny. Just let us go and end the mission ourselves.
I had a whole mission, and I have not ranked up once. I can get it.
I have to go back to the Lost City. To listen to the radio.
Zavala, Cade told me something that you need to know.
What is it?
He doesn't intend to return as Hunter Vanguard. He thinks Crow deserves the job.
Indeed.
I
Crow's
gotta
more than
talk
ready,
to Cade.
and he's a different person now.
Perhaps we all are.
Ikora can...
Fuck
There's
are
no
you,
easy
Cade?
way to say this. Will you teach me how to use stasis?
Are you sure?
I know it sounds hollow after all the times I've warned against using the darkness. I know, but as you said,
Oh,
we're
hi,
all
Cade.
different people now.
We certainly are. Of course I'll teach you Zavala.
Don't go easy on me just because...
I won't. Meet me at camp. We'll start with the basics. New light.
Hey, hey.
Hey, we're on step 32 of 34.
Yeah, it says here, our next step is confront and unmake the witness.
Oh, that's what I'm literally about to say. Confront and unmake the witness. Oh, we also have that second part of Sabathun's mission available. Nice.
Yep, Joker,
I will
our
say,
next...
Sabathun, you're still a good villain. Though you get on
Interesting.
my fucking nerves sometimes.
Are you ready, Joker?
I guess.
Are you ready to unmake the witness?
Defenders of Saul.
So yeah, this is a new thing that just unlocked for me called Exodus.
Moments ago, one fire team infiltrated the witness's
Oh.
monolith and shattered its
So I'm
hopes
guessing
for
this is
recovery.
the easier story-driven raid.
Their courage bought us one last chance to finish this.
Told you, Joker, this is our end game of Destiny.
But the witness
Avengers assemble.
the
You
Guardians
must take down Thanos, Joker, before he remakes the universe or whatever. I mean, the witness.
We eliminate the remainder of its forces. Our final chance at freedom lies on that field.
Who's here, Joker?
This enemy
Sabathun.
taken so much from us all. Elixni. Cabal. Awoken. Humanity. Hive. The Witness started this war long ago. But now, we end it.
How nice of them to wait for Zavala to finish. I think you think the witness wants us to stop him? Since he was so nice to let Zavala finish his victory speech before they just unloaded into him.
I mean, I would say that was a little too.
Right, they were right there.
Hey, we got 3 out of 12 people, so that's great.
This is it, Joker. Our journey comes to an end. You gonna miss it?
Well, it's like this. I think I might still play it a little bit for just heresy to fight Savathun and Oryx again. But after that,
I already fought those two. I don't need to fight them again. Yeah, what are you sad about the journey's end, Joker? And this is
I
it. This
mean,
is our Return of the King. This is the moment where we defeat Thanos. The moment that Frodo throws the One Ring into Mount Doom. This is the moment where Darth Vader throws Palpatine down the Death Star shaft. And he blows up. We just need more people first.
we got 3 out of 12. That's me, you, and another random so far.
So yeah, I'm guessing you haven't done this yet.
Like I've been mainly doing the other stuff, like doing the Savathun stuff and doing stuff for like the. I would say that's why I said Savathun. He's like one of the great villains, the greater villains that we've gone against. She still gets the fuck on my nerves because of how like tight she can be sometimes and like nonchalant she can be.
What did you expect from the God of Lies?
I mean that's why I said like that's why I love Savathun. Like, but I also love the hater. She is that perfect type of villain.
Silent Hunter. I guess you already got this gun?
Which one?
Silent Hunter. Hunter.
Oh yeah, that's the gun that we got from that mission that we just did with
Uh, I know. I'm just upgrading some stuff, checking all the feats or whatever they call it. While we wait.
yes. Currently upgrading some of my weapons too.
Well, we got one person more, Joker.
Yes, we've had that one person for the longest time. But I've never done these raids before, so I don't know how long it could take to get more people.
A long time, Joker. A long time. There, now my helmet looks like it actually fits the rest of this outfit. Yep, Joker. You think we waited too long?
And possibly, but I don't know, to be honest. I guarantee we could more people. It's just I don't think many people are playing this at the moment. I should say specifically the final shape stuff. I know a lot of people are playing the heresy stuff.
I don't know why people won't be playing the final shape that was just given away for free.
I mean, it'll happen again when with fucking Destiny 2's new come out. Their numbers won't be like they want them. They only get that with them, and they'll just give them away for free at some point. Hey, we got a fourth person. Nope, they left. And a fourth person.
So, by any chance, do you know 12 people that are still playing this? I'll take that as a no.
Sir, the only person I know that really plays Destiny still.
Well, I know your uncle.
I want to deal with him.
And I was looking up the steps.
Hey, we got 5 people. Holy shit! I just realized
Halfway there, Jagger.
that's almost half. Hey, we got 6. That's half. We got half the people we need so far, Spectre. All right. We go get me something to drink. Maybe more will fill in while I'm getting the drink. I mean, hey, at least we still have 6 people. We just need 6 more.
Seven.
Hey, 7's good. Need
Yeah,
5 more
according to
people.
what I looked up, we gotta take 2 checkpoints, and then we gotta defeat 2 mini bosses before we can face the witness.
So we have to go through 2 bosses before we even get the main boss.
And it is a mini raid, Joker.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh, correction, make that 4 plates. After the barrier is removed, push forward to face the witness. As soon as you jump in, Saint 14 will join the fray with. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, frog.
Work with
Yeah,
Garrus to
see?
defeat 2
Hey, we got 8.
cornerstone bosses. So that we will go in to darkness where we will need to destroy the veil statues until you seen back out. Kill the damage the witness. We need a weapon of light buff from the Ward of Dawn and destroy 6 glyphs of the crest. I'm guessing that's what we were doing in that one boss fight with the. Going in, destroying his little statue things. Almost there, Joker. So yeah, from what I'm reading, doesn't seem too hard to defeat the Witness compared to, well, from what I've seen and read about taking down Oryx in the King's Fall raid. And have you done that?
Like as I said, I'm slowly working my way through the heresy stuff.
After the King's Fall raid was a raid in Destiny 1.
I don't think I ever finished that from Destiny 1.
Yeah, that explains that one time when we played it together and we couldn't get past it. Come on, just 3 more. Honestly, I think we could probably do it with just 9 people, so come on. Hi, you Joker. You, you like our chances for doing this? Ah, you know something, Joker? If those 3 other guys stayed, then we could have actually have started this. Unless, of course, they're back. I can't believe it, Joker. Out of the probably hundreds of people playing this game, and we can't get 12 of them. And we're losing people, Joker.
And we're back down to 8 people.
And I just said that. Seven.
Damn it.
Oh, back up to 8. 9.
Hey, we got 9. Nice. 10.
10.
We only need 2 more. 2 more. 2 more.
Again, give us just 2 more.
Do it. Almost. Do it.
One more.
1 more. Oh. Got it. 12.
All
Fuck
right, let's
yeah.
begin. Come on, game. It's time, Joker. Oh my god, how long was that?
I wasn't really paying attention, sir.
At the time, I'm guessing about 20 minutes.
Yeah, let's fuck up the witness, shall we? Found out we needed 12 people. Holy shit.
And it's the final boss. Did you think the witness was going to be defeated by 2 people? Like get killed by a fucking bomb?
So I believe me and you did it, but I'm like, I'll always take more help.
I like how pretty much everyone has a different ship, but I'm still running the vanilla style ships.
Yep, I have a fancy ship. Everyone else has a really fancy ship. You're over here with the
And here I am
boring
with
ass.
the old crop duster.
Oh,
Alright, Joker. Let's go to war.
let's fuck him up. Let's fuck him up. Fuck him up. Let's 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 fuck him up
fire team in there, don't hesitate to engage.
Fly, Guardian! The Witch Queen and I will prevent its escape.
And your allies will fight at your side.
This is what we were made for.
I got crushed by a giant ball.
My loosened hive approach you. Don't fight the helping hand now.
Sabathan.
I Sabathan.
Well, I can definitely see why they wanted this many people now. Ah, shit, a tormentor.
Oh yeah, Tormentor. It just showed up.
Well, we got one. How you doing in the final battle, Joker? I only died once so far.
I've died twice, but one of those was my fault. I wasn't paying attention to where the fuck I was, and I got crushed by a giant ball. And apparently I'm still under level in this situation.
I don't think so. It didn't give me any level recommendations.
Oh, when I died, it told me what level I should be at.
And I didn't look when I died.
It said I should be 2010.
Yeah, lucky me. Yeah, do you see who's above us? Sabathan.
Yes. I'll say she's been a
It's
little
finally at our
restricted.
team.
Guardian, keep your focus on the Witness. Empress, Mithrak, Savathun. Witness forces are closing in. Help me stop them.
Let's go, Joker.
Vanguard Command, we're closing in on the Witness now. This is it.
We are the first knife.
There he is.
We are the edge that carved purpose into being. Your resistance will be remembered within the shadow of the Black Fleet.
The Witness's forces will target to me.
And he's very impressive. Say that. But yeah, like I'm only like
I don't know, I'm still doing okay-ish damage to them.
Yeah, I'm only 30 level, really under level, and I'm doing decent damage.
But as I said, I don't
Yeah.
really think it. I think it's level scaled, probably. Alright, that's one.
I hit him with the spirit bomb.
Yeah.
And Rich,
That's
yeah.
two.
Oh, we got ogres.
You gotta take the Guardian's light, Jacker.
Yes, I know. But I kill the ogres.
Now, what do I do with this?
Put it in the little thing, in the well pool.
Almost there, Jacker. Just keep us covered.
Well, I'm trying to kill a fucking ogre at the moment.
Well, always remember, Joker. Do or do not.
Just like the last time, Guardian. Destroy the statue.
It will end soon.
We won't suffer one more day with you.
I think we've got to do that again.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta destroy glyphs.
Guardian down.
Damn it. So 210, Joker, is what it says I should be.
Yeah, that's what it tells me I should be too. 2010.
Got more guys over here.
And as I said, I'm only literally like 30 levels under level and I'm doing good damage. I don't even think I'm 30 levels under. I think I'm only like 20, maybe 10.
What does it tell you and your level should be?
What? 2010? Like two?
Ah, I may have to switch guns for this fight. The Parasite isn't probably gonna work for this.
Like, the Parasite is only gonna fucking work is after we get up to the Witness and are able to literally shoot it in its chest.
Look for Nimbus. They're bringing you a targeting system for an orbital laser.
I don't even got anything strong enough.
Within your grasp. Use it well.
Ugh.
Oh, I am 30 levels under level. Like, honestly, it's not a lot. Yeah, like, I'm 1980. I should be, yeah, 2010. Yeah, I'm only 30 levels.
Honestly, I switched to my crossbow. Get ready, Joker.
I'm as ready as I'll ever be, sir. And I think this is a cool raid so far.
There it is. That's our shot. All together now. Let's hit it.
Yeah. And if that's you on the ground shooting Joker, you can only damage him with the power, with the lights enchantment up here.
An empty effort.
Yeah, like we can only damage them while we're up here.
Ready for the next one?
Your work is
Yes.
not yet finished.
Man, we have almost got them down to half health. That's crazy.
Told you, Joker, this is it. And I'll say, for the first raid that I've ever been a part of, sort of, I held my own.
Honestly, like, for the first raid with a lot of people and not just like a couple people, this is great.
I forgot how satisfying this crossbow was.
Nimbus, you're clear to drop. In and out. Guardian, watch for their move.
Big old cannon dropping to you right now. Compliments and house light.
Guardian, down.
Like, I hope I get some decent gear after this.
Guardian down.
Get ready.
Oh, we need one more.
I thought someone had one. Hey.
Get ready to cut down the witness again. The size, you fucker.
And something tells me we still got a long way to go.
Sir, I guarantee we're gonna get him down to below half health. God. Honestly, we're getting down to very low health. Oh, Ice Bender revived you.
And changing loadouts real quick.
We got one more time. One more time, and then the witness is dead.
Here and now, Guardians. All right, we've got it on the ropes. You show that shape, it ain't final.
Yep, we got to do it one more time.
I know what to do. Guardian, channel the Traveler's light through me. I'm ready.
We did it!
I don't understand.
That's it. We did it. We did it.
So, what'd you think?
That was pretty cool.
You enjoy the final battle?
Yes, it was not bad. I'll say it could have been worse. Our ghost!
No! Ghost? Please. Bring him back. He's just a ghost. You raised an army. You can bring back one ghost.
He sure shined bright back there, huh?
Cade.
What comes from the light
returns to the light. My gal Sundance told me that. She also said we're all connected. Guardians, ghosts, the Traveler. Now you tell the others this was my choice. My light. Nobody makes my fate but me. You're my favorite. Don't ever forget that.
Guardian. There you are.
Okay, died again, Joker.
He did it to bring our ghost back to life. Damn.
Honestly, I'd rather take Cade. Yeah, I will just say, I had a feeling he was going to die again, too, with the way they were writing his character.
It's definitely healing, but we've still got a lot of work to do. Surviving witness forces, clashes with the Lucent Brood.
So much change. We've been fighting for so long. And now we've won.
I thought it would feel different.
Well, maybe because we haven't celebrated it yet. Guardian, Ghost, you're just in time. Tell them Cade wouldn't let a little work get in the way of having a good time.
You're right. For now, our task is appreciating this moment.
And after that?
We'll face the future when it comes.
Last thing we got to do is talk to the ghost and open our engrams.
Yep. And that, as they say, is that.
But honestly, I enjoyed that. That final fight was really good.
Oh, what did you think of the Witness overall as the antagonist?
What was that question, sir? You cut out a little bit there.
Oh yeah, start playing in our cutscene.
Ah.
I'm guessing you exited it out?
No, like I'm watching the cutscene at the moment. I was just asking what was your question that you had asked.
Well, what did you think of the Witness?
The Witness?
Yeah, I think he earned the right to be the Thanos of this universe, or did you think he was lame? Yeah, I thought he was pretty good.
Yeah, like honestly, like
It's satisfying to finally defeat him.
I can't really say that he didn't earn his place, and I'll say like he earned his rank as a solid 9 villain.
Like this, I really like his last words. I don't understand. That's a reference on why we would want to fight it, because we're fighting for more pain and suffering while it's offering us an end to all that. It doesn't understand why we would choose to fight.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's it. That's the end of the journey. And this is pretty much my getting off point for Destiny. Not really too interested in getting to another marathon of whatever Bungie's cooking up next. For another, 12 years? 15 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just say they all lived happily ever after. Oryx definitely did not come back. Savathun didn't stab us in the back. They all just lived happily ever after, Joker. And even if they give away the next stuff for free, I don't think I'll be participating. I kind of think of it, pretty much the same thing happened with The Walking Dead. I said I would see the original show to its end, and I did, and I never really felt the need to go out and see the spin-off stuff that they had. Except for the Rick show, that one was okay.
Hey, it's me and you, Spectre.
I have no idea what that means. Greet is whatever.
I want it means either, sir.
I'm literally thinking, where the hell are we even sitting?
The Witness's death spread like a shockwave through its troops. The instant it was destroyed, things shifted. Most of the Witness's followers fled when it fell, but its most zealous believers are still carrying out its last orders. Xivu Arath is still out there, mortal, moving in the shadows. House Salvation has turned on itself, with Aramis nowhere to be seen. Savathun and the Lucent Brood are trying to claim control of the Pale Heart. With the Witness dead, both Scorn and Taken are directionless. To put it simply, in the wake of the Witness, a power vacuum has been created in the universe. Who knows what will try to fill it? But out of all of this, the most
Frederick, if you want my honest opinion on what they're probably gonna do next, I wouldn't be surprised if it's one big ruse, and Savathun, Oryx, and Zebu Arath all join forces to take up the Witness's mantle.
Well, that's what I kind of feel like what's going to happen, because it's all kind of heading, because in the season of heresy, into fighting Savathun and Oryx, then possibly joining them to fight their sibling, I guarantee they'll turn on us, and they'll all three be the main villains of the next whatever Bungie has planned. I do not trust Savathun. I do not trust Oryx.
Keep me updated. And good work.
Anyway, the way I say it, Savathun told us why she is doing what she is doing, and I never really took her as a permanent ally to begin with. I always expected her to stab us in the back at some point.
Well, I kind of expected it too. It's just, I didn't think it would be this soon.
Why not? They gotta set up the next bad guy for their next DLC coming out in, when? This year? Next year? Whenever?
This year. It's coming, like they're both apparently supposed to be coming out this year.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they just swerve and just end whatever Aramis's story is. And that's one complaint I always have about Destiny, is that they have all these interesting characters and motives in the side stuff. But when you actually get to the big thing, like, well, the final shape, they're just gone, never to be seen or heard from ever again. And I completely forgot Aramis was even still on the Witnesses team, and they've been hitting that she was going to join us. And now they're just saying, well, she just disappeared. That's it. Yeah, hyped her up, turned it on the Witness for God knows how long, and you could say the payoff is, well, she disappeared.
The payoff is fuck off, Spectre, basically. That's what they're saying.
And all that bullshit we went through for the season of the Witch to eventually face Zebu Arath, and now you're telling me that she doesn't even show up for the actual final battle?
Nope. She's apparently going to be showing up in the newest raid in Heresy.
I already know. I've seen it. I already seen what she looks like. She's kind of boring when I looked at her for the first time. Yeah, that's pretty much what I always thought at Destiny when they handle their villains. When they felt it's just the one villain, it's okay, they're pretty decent. Then they establish all these other characters, have them return for no fucking reason, like Aramis. I can say Savathun at least was used in this DLC.
I mean, Savathun, I think she's always going to be the villain that I love to hate. I love it when she's
Honestly, when I think about it, I could see her ending up being the main antagonist of the entire series once Bungie eventually folds. Why? Because, well, they killed the Witness, unless they're gonna bring that thing back again. Which I fucking doubt.
Now we've learned nothing stays dead in Destiny, Spectre, so they could bring the
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Oryx just an echo of the past? It's not really him.
No, it's really him. They brought him back. It is? Yes, they fully brought him back.
I'm gonna say, because the videos I've seen of him, It just says an echo of the past or something like that.
Yeah,
Oryx
and
himself
as you
even
move
calls it
through,
he's not really Oryx. The real Oryx is dead.
well, that's the thing. In Heresy, you go through some stuff to bring the physical form of him back.
Why in the fucking world? Why in hell would we ever even do that, Joker?
Because Sabathun wanted us to.
And why the fuck are we doing her bidding?
Because she said her power and Oryx's power combined together are the only way that we can stop their last sibling.
Yeah,
And
I
of
would
course,
call it bullshit, but at the same time, well, again, I have looked at the lore of Destiny, and apparently Zebu's power comes from, well, war. So theoretically, she would be the hardest sister, but at the same time, we defeated the Witness in God mode. And you're gonna tell me that we can't defeat Zebu or Wrath, who is mortal right now? Man, I'm sorry, if I was actually there, if this was a RPG, I would have told Sabathun, you can fuck right off. I'll take my chances at fighting Zebu or Wrath myself.
well, the big plan, what I think is they want to get her out of her mortal vessel. She's less nerfed.
And we already do that then.
I guarantee it's gonna turn into something of them all three ganging up on us again. It's gonna be some
Once
big
before.
bullshit.
And this isn't the first time Orcs has killed Zebu or Wrath or Sabathun. And when he did it the first time, he brought him back to life. Yeah, everyone. Thank you for joining us for our end of the Destiny journey. I know Joker's journey is just beginning because he's going to sink more money into this fucking game, while me, I'm getting off. It's been a fun ride, but I have no interest in continuing the ride. I have stuck by and defeated the Witness, and that is pretty much all I wanted to do, so we're done, Joker. We'll just say that we killed Zebu or Wrath in Season of the Witch and just say, call it good.
I will say, like, I did enjoy the final shape.
Oh, I did too.
But I think the reason why I enjoyed it the most is I didn't spend actual money on it. Thank God.
I heard that they didn't even offer anything in return for the people that did spend money. Yeah. I'll see you all next time for Money in the Bank or whatever. Who knows, maybe me and Joker will actually do another run of Split Fiction. Would you be interested in doing another run?
Possibly, because
And
like,
I know
I
you
know
want to do another run of Baldur's Gate.
like I know damn well I would never be able to get all the trophies with Jesse because his reaction time is